I've taught my sons, when a woman is coming, you see a woman walking, open the door for her. If there are not any seats left in the room, get up and give her your seat. If a woman is carrying her bags, carry her bags for her. You always respect a woman. Always.
All women?
All women.
Why?
Just relax. Come on. Dana. Can I talk to Dana?
There is no Dana, only Soul.
What a lovely singing voice.
And this is where I disagree. Just giving anyone blind respect and they are not expected to give that back to you in return, that's the energy that you are going to get. That woman off of Ghostbusters that's possessed. Now, this is why I think a lot of women do go for thugs and hoodlums. Men who will treat them badly, that won't put up with their bullshit because they like the challenge. And deep down, I think they know that they don't deserve to be put on a pedestal.
We gon' fuck it. Niggas fuck toy. Fuck shit. Niggas. We shit. And no.
Happened to men being the pursuers.
Y'all asked for the sequel, so here it is. Why Men Aren't Pursuing Women, Part 2.
But women are the prize because women, they got a pussy, you know what I mean? Pussy makes the world go round.
A compliment from a man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman. Now that's something.
I'm taken, and I still love to go shake my ass at a bar with my friends. So
I hate the attention, but then when I feel unattractive and I don't get the attention, it's like, I don't love that either.
So men are down here and women are up here.
Okay, so are women equal to men or are women superior to men?
Superior.
Okay. When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Yeah, the woman.
Okay, so if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
Ladies, if he says he's got no hope, that means nobody wants him, so you shouldn't either.
Men think that they are the shit. Why do men think that they have to take money, or why do men think that women have to do cooking, cleaning, all that stuff, and all they do is go to work?
We control the world.
Okay. So if women control the world, why do so many people think it's a man's world?
How likely are women willing to accept men for just the way they are?
Not very likely. We want things, and we're not going to tell you what we want.
Why would you do that?
Because for the sake of being complicated.
So, like, what kind of effort do you make? What do you do?
I mean, obviously, if I like someone and I know I'm going to be seeing them, then I'll, put my makeup on and do my hair better than normal.
50% of adults in the United States are single. I wonder why that is.
There are a lot of cool men out here. I love the president. Let's give it up for the brothers. There's a lot of cool men out here. For the men out here. I love the president's speech saying you're looking at a feminist. What can men do leaving here? Be better. Be better at everything.
Men are taught that they have to make women happy. The fact of the matter is, you can't make anybody happy. You have to make yourself happy. Happiness is a byproduct of achievement. So for women to say that they're unhappy, it's their own fault. Anybody who says he's unhappy, it's his own fault. Everybody has to make himself or herself happy.
You're giving me such a bloody headache. Yeah, I mean, where are you from? Where are you from? Dear Lord, I would never in a million years teach my girls that they have to grow up to be reliant on a man, as you can well imagine. I would never teach my son that he should be attracted.
But Tracy, you're the same one. You're the same one who brags that she's so strong and so tough and doesn't need a man's money. Yet you're taking alimony.
City boy, city boy. Got him. We fucking got him. That's why it's the GOAT.
Welcome, my friends, to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video up. It's kind of storming outside, so I don't know if the mic will pick that up or not. But if it does, let me make sure this is centered, because I know earlier it was not centered, but I like what I say, so I just kept it how it was. Uh, if this is your first time here, watch the 5 to 10 minutes of the video, but you already watched 5 because of my long ass intro. Um, Give me a like if you watch quite a few of my videos and you vibe with me. Give me a subscribe, because it might be hard to find me again, and because I'm not a big channel, uh, but I'm growing. Uh, just last week, I know I was at three something, and now I'm at about 455 or so. So it has been like steady growth there, and it's thanks to you guys out there. Thank you very much. Anyway, today's video, because I can start rambling on. Today's video is going to be about putting women on the pedestal. Like, I believe everybody deserves the common courtesy, respect thing. Like, I respect the garbage man. I respect the waiter, the waitress at the restaurant, even if I have a higher level job. I disagree with looking down on people, but only because I've been there. And I think this where a disconnect is sometimes, where either people forgot where they came from or they always had a silver spoon in their mouth. Now, while it can happen to men that way, I believe it happens to women in another way, with the entitlement and the automatic respect given, because I was raised this way. Now, it's not wrong on principle, but if a woman is really acting unruly, or she's not, see, and this is the thing too, which I really hate with modern society, and this cannot be all misogyny, because there's definitely the female influence on this of what men should be doing. And while a chunk of it I do accept, what does a woman supposed to do? It's kind of like you just get to show up, and I supposed to heap praise and respect on you. So I'm not saying to disrespect her, but this is a funny thing that happens when men act disrespectful, especially if they're uh, somewhat their type of guy, or definitely their type of guy. Women seem to get in line with that. Y'all seem to, because I believe deep down y'all know that some things have to be earned, and if men are easily giving it to you, like simps are giving loads of money to Instagram models or Twitch streamers, or OnlyFans models and stuff like that, those women don't respect those guys. I'm not even sure if they even like those guys, but they like their money. So, but men that challenges them, and this is why I always believe when women say you want uh, a woman to challenge you. No, I believe a woman wants a man to challenge her. Anyway, I have this video clip that I'm going to continue, because I was going to save it, but I want to do something with it. So let this woman do her full speech.
I've taught my sons, when a woman is coming, you see a woman walking, open the door for her. If there are not any seats left in the room, get up and give her your seat. If a woman is carrying her bags, carry her bags for her. You always respect a woman. Always.
All women?
All women.
Why?
That's what they should be doing. At the end of the day, God is not going to hold us responsible for how people treat us, but He will hold us responsible for how we treat them. So if a woman is being disrespectful or anything like that, you know what happens if he reacts to that? That's him. He's going down. There are so many people that are dead and in jail now because they couldn't walk away. And the more you walk away, the easier it'll get. I tell my kids all the time, I don't care how irate or disrespectful she get, walk away.
Talk to him, LB. Okay, let me first say, she's not wrong on premise. Especially in the later part of the video, when she says if a woman is acting unruly, and that can, I guess, mean if the woman's hitting you, baiting you to hit her, spitting in your face, saying hurtful things to you, to walk away. I do agree with that point right there, just because as a man, just in case I snap, I might take her life. I'll definitely end up in prison. And men in general are usually stronger than women. So while women can do damage, if she has an object in her hand, like if she has a gun or a knife or something like that, and those are cases that I will say that a man should be allowed to defend himself, even if he has to hit her. But that should be like last resort. You should be able to somewhat restrain her. But of course, if she's swinging a knife or she's waving a gun, you got to do whatever you can do to get away from her if you cannot uh, safely get to another area. As for the blind respect type of thing, my mom, of course, told me those type of things right there, but not to that level. She just told me how a man should be like opening the door and things like that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of boys have heard that from their moms. The sad thing is, though, I don't hear no one say, not the father, not the mother, tell women how to treat a man. A woman has to blindly, like, maybe fall in love with a guy, and then maybe she'll start exhibiting certain things to show that she loves him, but she's not taught that growing up. Maybe she might be taught how to cook or something, but I don't think no woman or no mom or no father be telling a woman how to treat a man. And that's where it's wrong. This is why I can't always go with the thing of like the patriarchy. There is a matriarch that's controlling a lot of the patriarch like puppets, unless if you the top tier man that don't give a fuck. Anyway, I say this because men are known for creating the world, like building things, houses, cars, electronics. That part is us. Not that there aren't like women that contribute to that, but that part is us. Now, in women's cases, they run the social media world. If you look at most of the top influencers and people in a social standing, not exactly even social media. I'm going to take politics out of it though, but anything where it involves like popularity, the women usually run that world, and that influences men on their behavior and how they act. This is why you have men acting like they're thugs or acting like who they are not to catch the attention of women. And it runs a lot deeper than that, and I could do a whole show or video on that. But anyway, with what that woman said right there, that's why I don't agree, especially with that first part. And this is why I think a lot of men are gravitating, especially young men, are gravitating toward Andrew Tate because he have that I don't give a fuck attitude. So this is the one area that I agree with him with. Not in all things, such as him being unremorseful with doing certain things or how he might treat a person. But as far as being a motivational speaker or telling you how it is, yes.
Understand that that woman you think is so special, that one you really want, she's so special, she ain't special, bro. Get that shit out your head straight away. The more special you think she is, the more you're gonna fuck up when you're talking to her. She ain't special. You're gonna spend your life, instead of becoming rich, instead of becoming strong, instead of becoming smart, you're just gonna fucking run around a mall, approaching girls, day game. Bullshit, it's garbage, it's for children.
Now, I guess it goes over women's heads, but what message is most men going to listen to? That one with the woman saying to blindly respect all women? Or Andrew Tate saying that women aren't special, that do not chase them, get on your grind, get your money, get in shape. For some reason, I couldn't think of what else to say. On those type of things, I endorse his message 100%. He is right on here. Because the opposite message that we as men been getting, especially the good guys, the nice guys, the positive, I'm not talking about the simps, even though they fall into this category too, because I think that's a big reason of why they are simping. Do not listen to that message that woman was saying. Now, the part about walking away, then fine. Now, I'm not telling you as men to go out there and be just shouting and disrespecting women. I'm not telling you that. I'm just saying, and of course, it's a common sense thing. Because, I mean, by reflex, if I'm close to a door, I'm going to open up the door for the woman to go in. and I'll open up the door for an elderly guy that's coming, or even a guy that's carrying a bunch of stuff. That's how I am. So it's kind of like it depends on the situation, but knee jerk reaction, that's what I'm going to do. But for a woman that's acting really like a bitch like that, and she's going to expect me to be nice and proper with that. Oh hell no! I'm going to try. What I'm going to do is try to avoid her and not talk to her. You know, I may even block her just in case she's someone that always wants to talk to me and didn't insult me or something. So that's pretty much it, because I could keep talking and talking, but I want this to be a quick hit video right here. Andrew Tate is totally right. See, so I'm not hating on the man. It's just some things I don't agree with him. Like, I don't agree with him if he's going to be in a relationship with a woman and then he's going to say that he's going to be cheating on her. Now, I do credit with him for at least being honest, because I'm pretty sure there will be some women that will pit up with that. Of course, though, they'll probably be bi or something, but there will be some women that will pit up with that. And I don't think a woman should accept that, but I will admit, though, especially if a man was single and then he became rich and successful, he's going to remember all those times those women did not pay no attention to him. So he's going to have his fill of the litter. I would just say, don't get married because you're going to fuck yourself. And then, of course, though, you're screwing over the woman because you're probably going to marry a decent woman. So don't do that right there. And that's pretty much it. So give me a like, a subscribe. Thanks for coming here, being here to enjoy this message, and peace out.
Ian. Why are you tripping? I'm just taking a selfie, like. Do you know what the word of the day is?
No.
The word of the day is legs.
Legs.
Do you want to come back to my place and spread the word?
She want me.
You got a number?
Yeah.
Type that shit in before I change my mind. Alright. Peace.
That's why he's there, me. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
We do not live by your rules, dirty word. Your ego has driven you out of truth. You only played yourself, got no game.